today I want to talk about being a trailblazer and this beautiful quality that's needed of being okay being alone, and also, though, being okay collecting people along the way, right? That alone part is necessary because in some ways you are going to go down a path that is uncharted. There might not be other people on the path. This is wilderness, in some way, as Brene Brown would say, but you're committed to something that's different than where you are now. You don't know what that is, right? You don't know what's on the other side, but you know there's something else for you and for others. And so you trust. And this is the thing. You have no evidence to trust, right? You have no reason to believe that this will work out. But that is when faith and trust is needed, when you don't know, right? You're just blindly moving and walking in a direction that you feel called to go down, even if it's scary, right? Because it's not about fearlessness. It's about, in the face of the fear, what do? Do you sit? Do you take a pause? Do you turn around? Do you just stay stuck, or do you move? Do you keep going down that path and charting it, right? So being okay being alone, knowing that others might not follow you in the beginning, right? But then there is something that happens. Momentum starts to build, and then we start to attract the people of like mind and like vision, right? Because they also are like, wait a second, you might be onto something that's different than where we are now, right? And it kind of matches what I'm thinking too, but you obviously have the energy to go down that path. Maybe I'll follow you. Maybe I'll walk alongside you. Maybe sometimes I'll lead and you can take a break, right? And so this beautiful quality of doing it alone, but also not being afraid to do it in community, because I realize that it takes one person to probably start a revolution, but it takes the village to have it, right? To implement it, to put it into action and fulfill it through to the end. So can you be alone, but also be in community as you blaze your trails? And what are those trails that you want to blaze for yourself, for your community, for your friends, for your family, for the world? And can you do it alone and in community? Can you trust and really have the faith that even though I don't know what's going to happen on the other side, I'm still going to take the steps and know that I'm going to be supported somehow? And it will be different. I don't know how, but I trust.